Well, hello. I'm very excited because this is Another World, which is a game I massively fell in love with when it came out, or when I got it for the Amiga back in the day. The title sequence of this game just completely blew me away. So we'll do without the text. I think we'll just go straight into this because this blew my mind. Like, I think from the opening screech. And the atmospheric nature of how it all happens, like how well each of these shots is actually laid out. Like, it's so cinematic, with no concession. Like, they just wanted to make it realistic, and it's just blocks and lines. You look at his eyes later, and they're squares. For whatever reason, I don't quite understand. I think it's to do with the way that you can only store certain instructions, because in order to draw something on the screen, it's an instruction. It's to say move the cursor from here to here to here to here. So to move the cursor in a when you're painting an object is what I'm trying to say. So if you're painting an eye, to move the cursor from one point to another point, the quickest way to do that with the least instructions is to draw a square or a diamond or something with 4 sides, or a triangle, ideally something with 3. So in order to do, if you wanted to actually do round objects, it uses a lot of space. And I think a game like this, there's a lot going on. There's little bits of sound, but there's also each scene of this game is mapped out and planned out. There's background stuff happening in scenes, and it's unlike any standard platformer where the sort of camera, if you like, moves with the character. Every scene is planned and mapped out, so I imagine that probably takes a lot more memory, and so it's kind of limited in that sense. And you've got all this opening animation which helps set the scene, but so I think that's part of where you've got problems. If you wanted to draw, like drawing that circle there is probably okay, because that's a simple shape, because you're not filling it in. You can just say draw a circle at this radius. But I think, I might be wrong, but I think that's why you look at some of these things and it's mostly just made up of squares, because trying to store circles, because of the amount of instructions you need for each radian of a circle, it takes more memory. So that's what I'm saying. So there we go. We've been transported to another world, and weirdly, this the way this game works, it kind of just dumps you back into the intro again. So let's splash into our world, run straight up, step out, and unfortunately, this game does not have the cough that I remember from the Amiga version. Right, let's make sure I've got my my running on. Okay. Unlike most platformers, like, this doesn't reward speed. It rewards caution, and it rewards thought. Like, it really wants you to put thought into what you're doing, into every movement. It doesn't want you to think quickly. It wants you to think. What I'm going to do with this playthrough is some of the stuff. It's one of these games where you can be good at it, and you can remember all the things that you need to do, but you can still be caught out, because actually shit's random. Some of the stuff is random in this game, like these little drop lizard things that poison you. They sort of randomly appear. I'm trying to run and leap. That's it. There we go. That's what you need to do, because you nearly get got if you're not careful. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, if I don't sort of get through a level at the first iteration, I'm just gonna skip on, because I don't want, because some of the stuff is a bit irritating and a bit tedious to watch over and over and over again, like the beginning of the next level. So if I don't get a suitable way through, I'm just going to die. Sorry, I'm just going to put in the code and start again. Kaboom. So there we go. So at this point, so this is what I was thinking about when I was talking about polygons and things. When you look at his eyes, I think if you wanted to make a complex shape, I think that takes a lot more memory, and that's why you've just got basically squares for eyes. Or is that parallelograms or is that a trapezoid? I think it's a parallelogram. Anyway, like, I love some of the detail, like the fact that you've got miners in the background doing stuff, and it totally sets the scene straight away, and you see that these are aliens. You see what they, and your mind fills in a lot of the gaps. This is me moving the cage, by the way. And very pleasingly, they've got some of the made up language speech in here as well. Like my little buddy here says. There you go. Pick up the gun. Blam. There you go. It's kind of nice. You've got that to actually go into your stance, and then that to fire. There you go. Oh, I love that bone crunching noise. Okay. Let's go straight in. Set up a shield. Oh no! See, matey boy just got hit. So I'm gonna carry on a little bit, and then I want to try and at least get through the that section there, and then if we have no luck going forward, then I'll pop in the code and we'll move on to the next bit. Because I've done these several times, but like I said, there is an element of randomness. There's also the fact that the ports are very slightly different in terms of what's remembered by the console in each scene. So sometimes, I think in the Amiga one, it resets and it doesn't remember the position of the characters, like the enemies, from scene to scene, and this one it does, or the other way around. So yeah, there's that to bear in mind. Of course, Prince of Persia was the one that was sort of thought to be the predecessor. I want to just make sure there's no one else coming. Yeah, I thought there might be. So if we sort him out... Damn it. Yeah, so Prince of Persia was thought to be the predecessor, which, that's right, but like very, very different. It was the predecessor in terms of it was one of those, it was, I think, the first game that tried to actually get a sort of real movement in terms of like almost an early form of motion capture, where there was actually a sense of real world movement with the character that you controlled, like, he would skid on the floor and you actually saw all the limbs move and all that kind of stuff, and that was something very new, and this game has that, but then combined it with this sort of really cinematic approach, this kind of cinematic story, and again the fact that everything is a scene. Oh god, I'm being terrible. I'm forgetting where what all the buttons are. There we go. Oh, there we go. What I might do then is get there we go, pop a little thing in there. I might just run actually. Ah, shite. Okay, so this one is quite weird, because this is you're in a steam pipe, and you really have to remember which is the right way to go, and there's also steam valves that come up, and you just have to hope. Oh shite, you see, there you go, I moved at the wrong point. Oops, wrong one, sorry, I didn't actually mean to do that. Let's go back. No, there's nothing I can press to make it go back, so... There we go. 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 There we Let's pop in this again. You just have to be very cautious. Again, like I said, it's a game that rewards caution rather than haste. It's very, 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 very tense. I don't remember which is the right way to go, to be honest. Yeah, because you see that happens. And then you just dump right back here again. No. Oh! It's a bugger. It is a bugger. 10. I'm sure it was after 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's mean. I moved at the right point, but it's just, yeah. Oh, bloody hell. I think I'm being rubbish. Yeah, I think that's actually changing. I think the count's changing. I didn't even move. Oh, lols. I don't remember on the Amiga version it being this hard. Or this, no. Yeah. Being, the particular, gap between the pumps being this hard. There we go. So tense. This doesn't last long, by the way. There you go. Oh yes, I think this is where you can recharge your gun. Yeah. So in the bit that I missed, the bit that I skipped over, all that really happens is there's a little bit of stuff, but effectively there's sort of 3 bars, like the ones I've just shot through, that Matey Boy helps you escape. He can open the door, or you can shoot through the bars, whichever sort of you manage first. But while you're shooting through the bars, or while he's trying to open the door, you have to what am I saying? You've got to defend yourself, because you've got to set a shield up and defend you and Matey Boy, because you're both. Oh no, actually that's bad times, isn't it? I don't think you can jump across there. Let's find out. I didn't need to actually reach. There's no point recharging my gun at that point. So yeah, so he eventually, usually he will open the door first. That's the best way to do it. And then you go up and down lift shaft, and you've just got to time things right to avoid guards and stuff. So it's not super long, but it's just one of those that lasts for a wee while if you're having to redo it. But this whole thing, like seeing that stuff, I love this idea of the war that's happening at the same time. I think that's really cool. I think this possibly is a big leap jump. Because there isn't really another way to go, so wish me luck. There we go. There you go. I did remember. I think it's okay. Oh, right there I am. I was wondering where I was. I think it's okay to go down. Yeah. If I do it this way. Uh-oh, this might crush me. No, okay. So that way we can get back up again there. There's a thing that happens with this whole area getting flooded. I probably shouldn't have shot that there at that point, should I? If I go down here, that's bad times. There we go. Okay, so let's go down, and then down here, and then whee. There we go. Let's actually look here. Ah, yes. That thing's pretty gnarly. I think it might actually just get you straight away. I might be able to leap. Let's try another leap and a jump. Yeah, leap and a jump. In fact, yeah, I think what happens is... Oh, sugar, I forgot about the boulders. Totally forgot about the boulders. Right. Oops. Caution. It's all patterns. Oh, shite. You see, it's all patterns, but it doesn't mean that it's easy. We're going to get to a point soon where this is the end of, or you know, I'm going to like not remember any of the next bit because, right, actually, okay, for now I'm just going to not say anything. I'm going to try and get my way through this. Oh, I accidentally leapt when I didn't want to leapt. I just needed to walk, really. Oh, shite. One more time and then we'll skip. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I should have done that. I'll go the long way round. That's a song that is a song. Doesn't matter. Oh, sugar. Okay, hang on. I accidentally pressed the wrong button, so I'll see how far I get through before I've got to throw in the towel and go to the next bit. Ah! Oops. Oh, okay. Damn it. Sorry. This code I typed just was the one for this. I thought I'd skipped one. I had, but I'd skipped the one that I'd already actually succeeded at doing. Oh. Oh no, and he's got me. Let's try. I think this is the bit where you've got to fill in the water. Okay, oops. Let's have a look. I can't remember what one is to do. Oops. He runs quite fast here, doesn't he? I don't think. Yeah, I think you've actually just got to do something elsewhere first. Oh, sugar, I forgot about those dudes. What I might do is go back, because there's a whole water thing which you need to really do, so it probably makes more sense to try and do that first, if I can just get through. Because the thing about playing for let's see if I can quickly get through this. That one was so close. The thing about playing for a video is that I'm always conscious of, you know, when I'm going to do this, when I'm playing these kind of games just for the fun of it. Obviously, the repetition is part of the game, and it's part of how you learn to play the game, and it's part of the enjoyment to an extent. Yeah, that's never happening, is it? Okay, I'm just gonna have to learn that pattern. Whereas for one of these, like, I always feel conscious of, you actually do want to, you know, you want to be entertained to a degree, don't you? You don't want to just see the same chub muffin go through the same bollocks for half an hour, because that's not enjoyable. So we got one there, we got one there. So our safe bit. Whoa, 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 back a little bit there, son. Back off the mic a bit. Okay. No, you gimboid. Ooh. Right. Oh, I can't shoot him, which is a pain. Yeah, so let's go back. I can't shoot him either, so I don't know what's going to happen. If I just run... Oh, you Shostakovich. Running is always a good option. Okay. And leap, and leap, and leap, and leap, and leap, and leap, and leap. And stop. Damn it. One more go, and if this is no good, we'll just move on elsewhere. But what I don't want to do is actually go into a bit of the game that I don't remember, because I want to be able to enjoy that for myself without performing it, and also, more crucially, I want to be able to go through the repetition without worrying that I'm being incredibly dull. So we go up. Okay, we've got to watch ourselves here. Might be able to get away with just running, because that looks weird, whatever that is. Yes, if I shoot him... Oh, it doesn't actually... interesting. I wonder if I can shoot that stalactite off. Yeah, no, I can't, okay. So that's fine. Look at that frame rate. That's him sorted. Right, now I've really got to be careful about this, because I think we're fine as long as I'm running, but it's a real challenge because I can't do anything about that fella. You see, I did jump, but it didn't. I don't think it recognised in time. Oh, in fact, you know what? I think I probably pressed the wrong button. I did. I didn't press the. I pressed the shoot. So that's entirely my fault. Okay, let's try and leap and leap and leap and leap and leap. This bit at least has an easy system. And then shite. All right. Okay. I'm just going to skip forward another bit. K R F K. Oh. Oh, I wonder. So if I go back to KRFK, is there significance? No, because I don't think we're all flooded, so I'm not entirely sure why. There may be a weird memory thing because it doesn't remember. Oh, sugar, sorry. That what? Because what happens is you flood the chamber effectively. I just made a horrible error. But because you've put the cheat code in, you haven't flooded. You know, if you've not flooded the chamber, then it's all kind of pointless. So if I go down, let's see what happens anyway. Yeah, I did actually press jump, but it just didn't clock it. There we go. Ah, right, okay. This is actually the bit then. Right. Lovely. Oh, sugar. Oops. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, they didn't work out a death scene for if you got crushed by the thing. And leap and leap and leap and leap. I am leaping, but it's not recognising it in time, which is a shame. Let's give it one more shot. Damn it, that was my bad. Not sure how much of this I remember. Let's have a little look. Oh, this looks broadly familiar. I think I probably played this a few years ago. Oh, whoa. Crikes blimes. Let's get a shield up. Oh, now I can run that way. Ah! God damn. Let's get a shield up there. And then we'll get a shield up there. Wow! This guy means business. Whoops. Dude. It would, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't turn back quick enough. There you go. That's what we want. Another shield. Wow. Right. Okay. Give it another quick go, and then call it a night. I actually escaped, but it just hit me right at that moment. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to call it quits for there. It's my favourite game in the world. Well, it was for a while. And I'm not even... I mean, just looking at the codes that are available to get through, I'm maybe a third of the way into the game. And that bit there is about at the edge of my memory. There may be a little bit more, but I don't remember much more. So I might go and have to play this on my own time. But thank you very much for watching. I will see you for another Mega Drive Roulette very soon.